next week. Not today, though. But let's talk about the rupee because it's hit a new low of 89.49 to the dollar after a flurry of late trade. Dealers are largely blaming the absence of the RBI as the reason for the rupee's fall. In fact, some dealers say the RBI reappeared and sold dollars in late trade. Latha joins us now to take us through what really has happened as far as the money market action is concerned. Latha, what went on with the rupee today?
Well, that's the guess in the market. Around 240, in a matter of a minute, the rupee depreciated from about 88.70 levels to 89.49 level. The explanation for the market is that the Reserve Bank was always expected to come in and support that 88.79.80 mark. They have been doing that for the last several weeks. Usually what happens is when you notice the Reserve Bank protecting a level, people start writing options at that point. You sell the dollar at that level. In fact, there is a widespread belief that the rupee has already depreciated a lot. It's depreciated more than the fair value. You normally measure it by the REER and NEER terms, which is real effective exchange rate and nominal effective exchange rate, comparing rupee's inflation to the inflation of its trading partners. By that standard, the rupee is, devaluated much more, about 2-3% undervalued. The expectation in global markets is that people are selling the dollar versus the rupee, because when the trade deal comes, the rupee is expected to go to about 87.50 or 88 levels. Therefore, the market was not prepared for the crossing of 89. Once that happened, all those who were sitting short had to immediately come and cover because their stop losses were triggered. That created a natural momentum of dollar buying, and that took the rupee very quickly to the 89.50 mark, at which level people believe the Reserve Bank has come. Now, one logic in the market is probably the Reserve Bank was testing. Since everyone is saying fundamentally the rupee is undervalued, why not wait to see what is the natural level? Let's not intervene. But usually the central bank doesn't stay for 70 pice or 1% of the fall. So there is a lot of anger against the Reserve Bank for not coming in earlier, for not allowing a gentle depreciation of the rupee. At the moment, 89.50 is seen as the new Lakshman Rekha, the new level which the Reserve Bank might defend. But its sacredness is all of half an hour. We have to really wait and see how things pan out. At the moment, the rupee is clearly undervalued, but it can still fall. Who is to say if the Reserve Bank doesn't come and support?
Well, will it fall? Can it fall? Is 89.50 the new Lakshman Rekha? Will the RBI step in and intervene at that level? Latha, well, those are the questions that we will help answer. Thanks very much for joining us. But back to the markets.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.